Hey family, welcome back to Israel's Movie Reviews. And today we're going to be discussing Dune 2021. This movie, epic in every way, masterpiece. And this movie was starring Timothee Chalamet, who's an upcoming young actor who's amazing in a lot of the movies that I've seen him in. This movie also stars Rebecca Ferguson, Jason Momoa, Josh Brolin, Stellan Skarsgård, and the cast goes on and on. And this movie was a delight to see. I was really excited to see this, especially coming from the director, Denis Villeneuve. If you ever seen his movies visually, they're stunning. They usually have some great concepts. And ultimately, I left this experience very, very happy. And we're going to get straight into it. This was visually impressive, but I didn't think that they necessarily needed a remake, but I'm glad they did. Shaw was looking forward to watching this director in his realm, right? His take on the Frank Herbert's iconic story from 1984. And yeah, did I also enjoy the 1984 version? Yes. It was a great tale, but definitely didn't have the graphics that this movie has. The graphics of then were not the graphics of now. So of course, this 2020 version was something that I had to watch. And yes, I did enjoy it. This rendering of Dune, I believe, was awesome. Visually stunning. The cinematography was amazing. I mean, how could I not, right? Despite of running for a bit, I think the movie was about maybe 2.5 hours. The movie was entertaining and enjoyable throughout that runtime. And this was just the first part of the story. So we're in for more. Visually, Dune was just spectacular, having pretty much amazing special effects that brought the world of Icarus to life. They made it happen on screen, and if you enjoy really good CGI effects and great effects in general, then this movie didn't disappoint at all. In terms of the casted performers, like I mentioned, the majority of the cast were actually nicely casted in a movie like this in various roles for various characters. Now, I'm not familiar with all these names, but Timothée Chalamet, who played Paul, was amazing. Who else? Rebecca Ferguson, who is amazing in a lot of the movies that I've seen her in. We have Oscar Isaac here, Jason Momoa, Josh Brolin. We also have Zendaya, she's amazing in this film. And while this movie is watchable and entertaining, I have to admit that I was left with a sense of, was this necessary? Once the movie ended. And then, my thoughts went on. Will it be remade again, say 40 years from now, with whatever technology is available in the future? So whether this remake was necessary was a thing that was looming over my head, but I'm happy we got to watch it. It felt like it didn't need to be remade, in my opinion. The original, I think, hit it out the park for its time. And I also felt the character gallery was a bit underdeveloped, as I felt most of the characters were only given superficial characteristics and personalities, never letting the audience really get to know the characters' backgrounds, motivations. I don't feel like they were fully fleshed out characters. But it just felt a little bit too shallow in terms of character development and growth. This was definitely not a character led story. It's more for the pictures, more for the special effects. And if you have the chance to watch this, I'm telling you, do so. By all means, do so, because it's a very entertaining movie. It's not going to win no Oscars or anything like that, but it could win Best Picture. My rating of Dune lands, I give it a 7.5 out of 10. Like the 1984 movie, I give it the same as that movie back then. This 2021 movie, to me, was more pleasing to look at. That I give the edge over the 1984 version. But this version, to me, held back when it comes to like the inferior character gallery that was overwhelming. And the sense of this being essentially just a massive waste of money and effort in terms of remaking something that didn't really need to be remade is the only thing that sticks in my mind. The visuals are pretty impressive, even though the color palette sometimes is monotonous. The visuals are beautiful and captivating. The story is ending, albeit slow at times. But I really liked Timothee Chalamet in this role. Overall, I liked it. Definitely go check it out. And that's this for the review. And if you liked this video, hit that like button, hit that notification bell. And if you want more content from me, please subscribe to the next one. Peace.